Hello there.
So many are paid to see. Think you get it for free. The woman is wild.
Hey there, Cleric 11. Thank you for your resub to Otter
50
Country
clap,
for
Brooks
9
50
months.
clap,
That's
Brooks
super
50 clap,
awesome.
Alexa 487 heart throb, Cla I heart.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
Otters.
Hey there.
Hi, sorry it's been so long.
Thank you for your resub
Just
to Otter
stopping
Country
by.
for 36 months. That's super awesome of you.
Hi, Biscuit.
Hello there.
Let's go.
It's Skrillson time.
I'm coming up on my 4-year in a couple months here at Skrills. That's 4 months just on here. That doesn't count YouTube. Well, hit that button again.
Hello there. Anyway. Because I say anyway all the time.
Anyway.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Oh, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. She'll only come out at night. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's a man eater.
All right, it's Thursday. Time for a little triple trouble. Do some things. See if Greg eats anything tonight. And yeah, we're in a hype train in the intro. It's all good.
Hello there.
Hi, Ems.
Hello there.
I know there's one person we may or may not see pop up in the stream tonight because he's off in another place for the weekend. right. Otters.
This stream is protected by otters.
Welcome to Otter Country.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's well. Welcome, welcome.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Wow, TJ dropping the ball on the timing a little bit. All right, I will do that, but I got a couple of resubs to take care of. First of all, all right, that LOL guy was here early as usual.
LOL Lego.
I was kind of rushing to get everything settled and going here the last minute. Oh, let's see. Who else is here? Is it the first today? Rob is here. Cleric with a sub. Let's freaking go. And then Skrills with a sub for 36 months. It is very crazy. TJ, welcome in. Simpson, good afternoon. Catching the stream on time here today. All right. So first, I'm going to do the things for the resubs because it's super cool. Appreciate it. All right. First, Cleric for 9 months. Cleric has a stream baby. God, these things are like just rock hard. I gotta buy more this weekend. Yeah. But I choose to do it, so I pay the price. Hope you guys are well. My workday wasn't too bad. I got some stuff accomplished that I had to do. Had a late for me. Thing I had to jump on with the boss because he loves to do that sometimes. I'm like, why do you always wait until the end of the day for this stuff? All right. Second one was for Skrills for 3 years. And she needs to hit the button to come back and hang out again. So we can all go see her. Hopefully she will at some point. Because I know a bunch of us do miss her. All right. Okay, next. And tomorrow's Friday. Looking forward to the end of the week. Another end of the week, which is cool. I forgot to grab something I was going to show you guys to start because I was in a rush to get set up. But I will in a second. All right. But today, we're going to continue the boxing club. This is definitely taking a little bit.
Hello there.
That's okay.
No marbling.
Hi, Kat. No, just getting started. Hey, Alex. Yeah, self-install is always fun. I know how that feels. I remember going through that a couple of years ago and I got a new one. And so I'm still chewing the second gummy. Oh, God. Okay, but thank you to both for the resubs. I appreciate you. Super awesome. All right, now I'll hydrate for TJ. Raspberry iced tea day. All right, let me go grab something I forgot to pick up just outside my room door here. Do not go get milk. I'm back. So this appeared at my door. This random box that I have no idea where it's from, other than if I were to maybe look at something very tiny on the shipping label. So let's open this. I mean, I actually know what it is, but no, Simpsons, you don't get anything anymore after you get your welcome gift, because they're literally inviting everybody in now. You have to buy everything at this point unless you happen to win a contest. It's not like land. All right. Let me put me back up here too. There we go. Okay. On Simpsons, I'm totally serious. They do not just give out free stuff beyond the welcome gift unless you win a contest at this point. That pretty much changed apparently right as I got into it. Anyway, so I got this. This was a winner gift thing from local brick shop last week, and it just arrived to me. He was giving this away last week. I said, yeah, I'll take it because this was on my radar anyway. So that kind of saves me the trouble of going to buy it, because now I just got it as a prize. So super cool. Yeah, I know it's a letdown because they're inviting everybody into the program. That's why, and they don't do land style reviews at this point. So it is what it is. Yeah, ban Xfinity Comcast. Yep, I agree with that. I've heard nothing but bad things about them. Kat, you're funny. No, definitely not LumiBricks swag though. Yeah, it's unfortunately no. My welcome gift was the little dance outdoor patio thing that I built a little while back. And everything else I've bought. So what's the point? The point is that they are getting more people in to hopefully give them feedback on things to do. See, and like the 4 or 5 months since I've been in this, like, have you heard me say I've gotten anything other than the welcome gift? I haven't, right? I have been very careful because I've had to buy everything so far, right? So I bought the art gallery and then I bought this, but I've not just gotten anything for free from them, and that's not what's going to happen, because that's not what their program is. They literally are looking for feedback. They send you monthly surveys to say, give us feedback. And they look for what you did for content. So you take that for what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and get going with this. Still a little bit to go. I'm actually not sure what their status is, Scrolls, because they keep pumping these things out. All these different themes and all this. And they're doing all the wiring. I don't think they have a profit margin that's anywhere like Lego right now. I'd be surprised if there's anything even close to that because of what they're doing and have, like, this set. If Lego did this, this would be easily $300 plus. This was what, like 140 on Lumi's website. So they are severely undercutting Lego on the price. Yeah, I mean they're not hurting. I think they're setting themselves up to be the premier brand. Yeah, I think I got it for like a slight discount. I'm pretty sure I did. All right, so bag 14. Continue on the third floor here. No worries, Ems. No worries. Do what you gotta do. I know. Definitely make sure you take care of stuff. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is we've talked about what the LAN is and how some of us have a less than stellar opinion of the LAN because of things. So Lumi is not influencing at all, right? There's no guidelines with it. They send you a message and say, give us what you did every month. And maybe you'll win something, maybe. But otherwise, people are buying stuff. So yeah, there really isn't that potential of influencing, I guess, right? Not the same way, that's for sure. So you were expecting the free sets, weren't you, Simpson? You wanted the free sets. I still haven't gotten anything for the drops. I keep forgetting. I need to just like order something off Amazon or something. I don't know. Because I forgot the last time I was at the mall to actually go over to the other candy store where I got the sour warheads. And like Walmart and Target here don't have that. Because those are like kind of the perfect thing for me to do for drops. Well, they kind of gave the impression at first that's what it might be, but they went so crazy, you know, inviting everybody into the program, that there's no way that they are at a level they could do what Lego is doing with the LAN. They just don't have the capacity to do it. Yeah, TJ, I saw a bunch of people comment about being invited into it, like over in Jing's Discord too. He did not, as far as I understand it, he did not go for the program. Nice drum lacquered silver on that. I had noted that I might do Discord stuff today because it's Thursday. But I think I'm going to hold off until Saturday morning because I want to make a little bit more progress of the build over the next hour or so here. Plus, I want to try to encourage a few more people to add some stuff in to share again over the next day or two if I can. Because I was looking back and the last couple weeks been quiet. Yeah, they've added a lot of people, and it's just like you can't expect them to be able to send out sets to all these people at this point. I get it. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. TJ, thank you for lurk. That being said, I mean, like Clipsy, when he first got into it, because he did it before I did, Clipsy actually did get, I think, 1 or 2 gifts, free sets. And it happened like right before I got into it. Yes, definitely. All the sharing so I can put it up on Saturday. Saturday morning stream when we have folks on, we can do a little bit of sharing. With all the chaos that we usually have. Yeah, Simpsons, I'm sorry if I kind of gave you bum news there. But yeah, it's kind of the way it's gone at this point. I'm not necessarily thrilled about it either because I kind of thought that that's what the program would be. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, post algorithms and all that. I mean, it's tough to get some traction sometimes with things.
I just like playing with it.
Speaking of Clipsy, a wild Clipsy appears. Yes, I'm aware. I'm just going to go for some much-deserved personal time for a little bit. Yeah, Simpsons, don't feel obligated. If you want to do something, you can. If you don't want to, then don't do it. That's what I'm going to say. When I finish this, I'll probably do a little video for YouTube. Obviously, I have Instagram posts I've been doing, and I have the streaming I've been doing. And that stuff will get noted on the form. I had nothing to note for January because I was focused on my custom project. But I will put this stuff down because it's content. And part of it's more because I just don't mind. I don't mind doing it. How the heck did my wire get caught in here again? Sorry, one sec, guys. My headphones have a long wire, but it's also very prone to getting caught on the chair wheel. All right, what are they doing here? These directions, I will say, are proven to be a little challenging with the dark red and some of these other things. Yeah, this song has weird connotations to it. There we go. All right, so then that goes on. I mean, YouTube content in particular is a struggle. Clipsy knows that too. And stuff gets picked up by the YouTube algorithm for the weirdest reasons, or it doesn't. Remember I posted my January 1st haul on YouTube at the start of the year? And for some reason, that got a shit ton of views. Much more so than pretty much anything else I do. And I remember Jang had a Patreon stream a couple days afterwards, and I went to him in the stream because he's a lot more open to talk about things in that private stream. And I said, do you mind if I ask you something about this? Because he knows I do content. Sure. And I told him about the situation, and he goes, honestly, I don't know, especially because it's obviously not your main content. He goes, all these years, and I still don't know, what it's doing. He goes, I don't think they know what it's doing, which is why he struggles so much. The most he said is, if you do something that is not your main content and it catches, you think it might catch on, he said, just try to always make sure that you point viewers to the fact that this is not your main content and tell them what your main content is, so that they're not surprised when they see other things that are not, like in my case, like a haul video or something. I said, okay. Yeah, metric shit ton. All right, so this is going to be the back wall. I suspect the next bag, which should be 15, will be maybe this, whatever goes in here. I don't remember what it was. We'll see. I definitely need to try to remember to do more of that technique. I can always go back and revise some of my other builds in the future if I really wanted to, but that's a lot of work to do that. So at least with this one, I've noted that for the corners, they may have been learning from previous builds. So both the top and the side have these sloping pieces on them to help with kind of settling into the rest of the build a little bit smoother. All right, so we got that now. I have noticed it does help. It's like actually legit that it does help. Two, three. Make sure I do this right. It's super cool. It's wicked good. It's wicked good. I have no idea what these are supposed to be. And then it's going to be all of us. It's going to be all of us when Alex has to leave. All right, let's see. Put these. Will be. I know, it will be. All right, that says 1, and then 2. Okay. Grab one of these. Wow. Wow, Greg, look at that. Look at the blame you're getting. Oh, this must be like some kind of like chin up or some kind of exercise bar or something here. Let me take this off first so I can do this easier. All right, some kind of pull-up bar or something. Right, and then this, now at that step, after everything goes on there. Uh-oh, Rob. Uh-oh. All right, what are they doing here? 2 of that, okay. All right, so I think, is that the end of this floor? I think it is. At least in that regard.
Nut.
Nuts. Nuts. All right, so this without the inside part yet, because I think that's still going to be built momentarily. There's just the shell of the 3rd floor. Okay, that's cool. Okay, 15. So I did not have to get any other stuff out because I was in a rush. Might as well just get the rest of the bag at this point because there's not as much. I can just get rid of the box. Make sure I got everything because that would suck if I forgot something. All right, so 15. A bunch of 16s. there's a 15. Okay, 16 obviously is going to be a very large step because there's 4 16s. There's a 15. There's a 15. Okay, there's 3 decks for that. 17, 17, 18. And 19. Okay. Still a little bit to go.
Morphin time! Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Simpsons.
Tyrannosaurus!
Yeah!
I keep forgetting I need to raise the price on that just a little bit. All right, so get these opened up. Yeah, this should, I think, be the inside, based on what I'm seeing right now. Which I believe will be the gym, especially based on the wall. All right. Let's see. First, don't lose that. Nope, that'd be bad. Let's see, they want me to turn this over, extract that wire out. All right, Rob, you stay lurky. All right, then there's this. All right, what are they doing here? Let's see. What's with these songs playing today? Yeah, 1999. Yeah, that's fine. All right, 2 of those. 2 2x6 and 2x4. All right. I have the volume a little low. Right? If I turn this up, you can hear it. I have it low. It's just subtle background noise. Oh, crap. Son of that. Once again, the instructions are like the printing for the dark red against this kind of bluish background is not the best. Not sure why. Not sure what these were supposed to be, but they're going to go on the bottom of this floor here. Right, 2 of these things. All right, so let's see. Let's see. So right here, no more over. Yes. I do like the fact that they give you good perspective on these things sometimes. Like the main picture does not give you quite as clear an angle about where to put these on the big plate. But there's a direct overhead subset that gives you a much clearer impression of it.
Nut.
Yes, nut, exactly. KO, don't you have socializing to do? Right? So those go on there. But what I'm talking about, right? There's the main part, but they give you an inset that gives you a better overhead, so you can count out exactly where they want you to put it. And I do find that to be quite helpful.
Lego News. 2 of the Formula One racing helmet sets due in the summer for $90 have been spotted. 2025 helmets belonging to the Scuderia Ferrari drivers, Sir Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. Both may contain a lot of stickers, but both come with a minifig of each driver. This is Rob with the news.
Thanks, Rob. Thankfully, Mark's safe again from all that stuff because don't care about any of that. Hotel room watching. Well, thanks, KO. All right, here's something interesting with the lighting. Check this out. It's a little board that has a switch on there. I think one is an input and there's output from that. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with this. We will see. Hi, Alex. Congratulations, I think. Tear it off. Okay. Wow. This is what I get for trimming my nails again. Like, I've got nothing to pull the sticky pad off right now. There we go. All right, so this goes on right here based on their inset. That goes on right there. Okay. So I need one that has 2 lights. Looks like that's this one. Oh, that's good. That's good, Alex. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably something kind of like what you're talking about, Clipsy. It's going to probably create some kind of different effects that you can switch between, because this is a toggle switch, right?
Hello there.
Hello, Shaq. What's up? Oh, the big bare hands cannot get this on the right. Come on. I'll make sure I do exactly what they tell me, because it may depend on what happens with these lights. So I get it right. Oh, these will string. Oh, these will string into the boxing club too. Okay. Or into the ring. So this may create some other effects, potentially. No, not Bigfoot, big bear hands. Wow, Clipsy. Gonna try to take my thunder, huh? Oh, you can talk about cock with me instead. All right, not exactly sure what these lights are going to do, but they're definitely going to shine into the boxing ring. I understand grumbling a little bit, Kale, just a little bit. I'm not fluent in it, though. Matt did not let him down, Clipsy. Matt basically said that ever since Matt got in, all these other people are being let in, that there's no free gifts at this point, other than like if you win something from one of their contests or whatever, basically. That's what Matt said, and Simpson did not like that answer. So that is by 4. It is a letdown. Like, I'm not getting anything either at this point. It's what it is. Maybe Eclipsy is a top tier cock and gets a lot more things, but I certainly don't. Oh, this is going to have a lot of wires. Okay. That explains why there's so much in that last pack. All right, so let's see. We got this. Yeah, Clipsy won the factory thing from a contest. I think he got the welcome gift and he got a free set before they apparently changed the program. Yeah, and then he just got a birthday thing, which is kind of nice.
This just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay. This is the guy.
All right, what do they want me to do here? Like this little connection block, which is kind of cool. All right. We're going to get some interesting lighting perspectives here for the boxing ring. which is cool. That's what it should be. Oh, I did not do those correctly. I reversed them. Whoopsie. Do that over here. And then do this one over here. Maybe. Come on. I mean, I could just bring up the file that I have, Greg, and I could play the theme. So this will be interesting. It's got a white light and it's got a red light. I mean, Alex, it sounds like Clipsy's trying to flex his cock. So I mean, you could be completely right about that statement. Okay, I guess that is... All right, so apparently we'll get some different lighting based on the switch here. Not sure what, but we'll see. All right. So that little sandwich board is going to create some different lighting effects potentially over the boxing club or the boxing arena there.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
I'm going to take that for the hydrate. I literally just did, KO. Thank you. Thank you. It's like a dish piece. It's supposed to be some kind of, I don't know, like maybe like a big overhead light or something. Look to it like you might find in like an arena or something. Think about like 80s Lego sets and they use like those circular dish pieces for like radar and all that stuff.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. Bad Binda. What's up, friend? Yeah, it's an overhead light. Yeah. Well, there's going to be a couple different overhead light types, it looks like. I don't know what they're going to do yet. We're going to have to see once the lighting actually comes alive here. Sounds good, lol, Lego. Oh, for Ben and anybody else that was in local stream last week, or you didn't see this earlier, the gift that I happened to win last week, which I think is like the first time I've ever actually won in local stream, gift arrived. I had to let him know I got it. Yay. I'm actually happy with that win because that's a set that I kind of thought about getting anyway. So I don't have to worry about it now. I will say I did kind of put in probably more tickets than I needed to last week in his giveaway, because I figured not a lot of people might be in on that. And for once, it actually worked out in my favor. For once. Yeah, Kao, speaking of rigged, you win like 15 pairs of socks on his streams. So yeah, I was happy about that. I did not go for the one that he was having last night because it just doesn't do anything for me. So I'm like, why should I bother? I know you can do that. Well, you can get something else, but yeah. Apparently Astro Canuck won last night. I went all in on, what was that? Late last year, maybe when he was doing like Tutor Corner or something. I kind of went all in on that. Yes, I have it, but why not? Because I could always build a rebrickable. But that happened to be the one where Dave won and ended up picking the Jazz Club, if I recall correctly. Before that retired. That's a pretty lucky gift right there. I really would not have minded that. I would have been quite pleased. All right, so this will be the slide out that goes inside here, which I believe will have a bunch of gym equipment based on what I've got here. So goal is to definitely get this bag done for sure. And we'll still have at least one more stream. But I know Ems was talking about this as she built the modular. I totally agree with the concept. I've just been enjoying the build. I'm not like rushing it. I do have to think about what's coming up though after this. Now that I'm getting close to it, I do have to really think about what's next. I might end up going over to work on some plate work for the harbor area. I'm leaning towards that. All right, bye, Kay. Have a good night. But I think I need to get back to doing some of that stuff. Try to move some of the city stuff forward again. So I'm leaning towards that. Hero, how you doing, friend? Hope you're well. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. See, where's Indulgent? Got some Labyrinth on. Remind me of the babe. There it is. Chill lunch, right on. Enjoying a chill build session this afternoon. Actual evening. It's getting dark outside now. More of the LumiBricks Boxing Club, which I have been enjoying. Got a little punching bag, actually. A little punching bag action going on here. I'll show you guys this in a minute once I'm done with it. It almost looks like an arcade game, the way that this is being built. Well, I'll show you guys anyway before I finish it. All right, so look at this. I'm printing on those two pieces, and then printing on there. Come on. This camera really is the worst at trying to focus, but yeah, it's a punching bag. Because boxing, so why not, right? Dance, magic, dance. It kind of does look like a claw machine, though, too. I don't disagree with that. But it is a punching bag. All right, so then you finish it with that on the side, too, just to make it look a little bit better. Mm-hmm. All right, so with it finished off, looks a little bit better now. You literally could see this. Oops. I mean, you could see this in an arcade. Like, you could, like, walk up to this in an arcade and punch the bag. That's what it feels like. It's cool. I like it. Just, that's kind of what it feels like to me, too. All right, so then that's going to go on there, for instance. Yeah, they've got some good stuff. They really do. Their attention to detail, honestly, is quite good. And then these will be like free hanging punching bag things. Build a couple of these. There is printing on this, so I'll show you that in a moment. Hero, I hear you. There are definitely people I would like to use it on too. I definitely understand the sentiments. All right, so there's two of these. I'll just show you the one. It's got that printing on the one. It's hard to tell, but it's got the boxing. It's got a boxing kind of glove icon, and it says South
Ads
9.
are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support. So a little bit of boxing, all this fun stuff going on. Makes you want to hit people. Okay. Been playing Daddy here all day. He was here. He might be lurking. But our friend Nodak Shack also does that as well. So then we build up. We got here 2 of these. As somebody that loves doing interior detailing, I really, really am happy with everything that Lumi does with their attention to detail. Anybody else that's built a Lumi set, I think, would also probably understand that at the very least. I know some people are like, well, why bother a detail if you won't see it? Well, Lumi's got lighting, so you can. Right? That's part of the good thing of it. All right, so you got a couple of these here. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. No worries, Hero. Thanks for dropping by, man. I'll be on for another 25-ish minutes. And then we'll right over to Greg. For triple trouble, or triple threat, as he likes to say, Thursday. That law Lego fella. Yeah, I'm not sure why I support him by writing to him. Is he new? I don't know.
Hello there.
Hey, Urban, welcome in, friend. Hope you're well. All right, so this makes sense because I kind of did this in my gym. Freehand weights, right? That makes complete sense. Looks like we'll have a couple of sets of these. Using the skateboard wheels is a nice touch. I did similar thing with that too for the freehand weights. Oh, now what they did here is actually more creative than what I did. I like this. I'll show you guys in a second once I finish it. This is very practical. And this falls into the I wish I'd thought of this. Right? They made a dual stand for freehand weights. It's definitely the I wish I'd thought of that. Yeah, Alex, I had a nasty, yucky storm here. Moved in the afternoon and I drove through on my way home. Rain, sleet, snow, like everything depending on where you were. Looks like this will be a bench press. Makes sense. I did a bench press thing in the gym some months ago. It's a very practical thing. See, and then that goes on there. Oh, Alex, you'll appreciate the next bill. You'll appreciate the next one. This will take a couple minutes to do. Okay. Yeah, that's all just annoying as hell, Sims. I get spam all freaking day on my phone. I just don't answer anything. I don't have my voicemail set up to identify who I am or anything like that. So I actually got to build this twice. But all right, Alex, if you're here, dude, look at that. Look at that, Alex. Ooh. I just realized I need to swap this piece over with this one. Yeah, a little stationary bike trainer thingy. Yep. Exactly, Greg. Exactly. It's actually a really good idea. Like they do their homework. It's clear they do their homework with these things because of the way they create this detail. It's good. They're just throwing random shit in here. All right, so we got two of the bikes. All right, so at this point, that finishes that off. So let's put this in and see how this looks. Let's see, what is hitting here? All right, that probably has to move up another step. Yep, okay. All right, with that in there, you know what? That actually looks pretty freaking cool. That's pretty freaking cool. It's actually pretty good detailing. Good bit of spacing and detailing in there. I think it's an interesting method. I don't object to it. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cute. I'm going to say cute because this is supposed to be tough guy place, but it works, though. It does work. I totally get it. And, I mean, you could slide this out and put it in here and vice versa, but the way that you do the lighting and all that stuff, I don't think it makes that much sense to reverse them. All right, so there's that. And let's pull this out here and see how this actually looks. Nice clicking there. Again, remember that this camera is reversed. All right. It works. You know what? It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. There's still another thing to go up here on the top too. Another level. I like the front. Again, I know it looks weird because it's reversed, but you know, boxing club, laundry, and all. But it just has kind of a cool vibe. Definitely, I know Clipsy's still here or not. Street Fusion, from what I understand, is supposed to be kind of like a 90-ish vibe with how the sets were being designed. I could see that with this. I could definitely see it having that kind of a 90s flair. That's why I call it Street Fusion, right? Looks a little older, but not run down. Some good stuff with this. He probably is taking a cat nap, literally. All right. We got about 10-ish minutes. Let me see how far I can get on 16. Which probably won't be far. Because 16 is a very large bag. I don't have the record store, so I cannot directly speak to it. I know Dave built it not too long ago on his streams. I think the record store looks a little more elegant than this does, which I think is part of the appeal of that. And then this has its own appeal because it's a little bit more run down in a way. It does look like it could be a little run down, which I think gives it a little bit of flair in a nice way.
Hello there.
Home Bricko, welcome in. How you doing? Just working on some LumiBricks. Making some good progress here. I am getting towards the tail end. I'm doing bags 16. Will not finish this bag at all. I'm just getting into it. There's going to be a lot here. So this will be continued Saturday morning. Then I have 17, 18, and 19. So we'll see how I do Saturday. And go from there. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm giving thought to Saturday, or where I want to go after this. And I think it might be good if I try to get back to doing some of the city work. I got to do some more of that harbor build out. Not let that stagnate again after the start I got with it. Nice. I still have one more day to go. One more day. Hopefully it won't be too bad, though. Yeah, I'll just grumble through it tomorrow. A little bit of grumble. I gotta be careful because if I grumble too much, they're gonna think I'm Greg. I might get yanked in like 50,000 meetings. Like he does. I gotta be careful. I want to be yanked into 50,000 meetings. Especially stupid, pointless ones that make no sense. Yeah, Kat, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, that's Alex. That's a valid point. It's valid. Yeah. See, I don't. I'm a state worker. I don't get overtime. I'm salaried, and it's like, okay, well, fine, then I will only work the hours I'm required to work, and that's it. Sorry. $50K of crumbles. Greg, were you setting up? Yeah, but they're going to do it Saturday morning. I wanted to get through a bit more of this today, and not a lot of people have shared, because I kind of forgot to remind people of it. So I'll try to do it on Saturday morning instead. So there are a few people who put some stuff in, but I want to try to cover more. And maybe if I remind people in Saturday morning stream, we usually have more people here. That'll generate a few more folks to kind of drop some stuff in and all. Okay, so I got a few minutes. Just checking. Ideally, I get the base level here done, whatever this is going to be. Oh, see, Simpson. This is what I'm talking about. Spam. Literally spam. Well, some guy named Potential Spam can leave me a message and they never do. That sounds good, Ems. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, I should make sure that I don't let that pop up here. Worst part about it is I register all the do not call shit, and it doesn't make a single ounce of difference. right, so getting there here. And so I think that this is something like that, maybe. I'm not exactly sure where that's going to go, but it's something like that. All right, I need to open the window so I can see when Greg decides to pop on here. November Rain is by far my favorite Guns N' Roses song, for sure. Okay. Probably as good a stopping point as any, honestly, to wrap up once I finish this step. So I don't forget what I did or didn't do here. We just do this last couple of things, and then we'll do the closing up for today. Yep. Okay. So that's something like that. Okay. Perfect. All right. 337. The steps end at 500 something, so still a little bit to go, but all good. Make sure I close this up so I don't lose anything, because that's always bad. All right. That's not a big deal, but obviously we finished off the third floor with the gym area, workout area, place where Alex would probably hang out. Yeah, I am pleased. I'm pleased with it. It's been worth it so far. I don't really have a lot of complaints to this point. Is it perfect? No. The instructions are a little at least for me, but I'm pretty happy with the build. All right. We're going to call it there, friends. I appreciate all of you for being here, especially on Thursday where I know it's kind of a tricky time and all that stuff. All right, so Saturday morning, we'll be Discord sharing, so if you have anything you want to get in, try and do it for that. All that good stuff. Greg and I will be on Saturday morning around 9 a.m. Eastern time. I'll keep working on this because I want to get it done. Although I'm not rushing, still going at just a good pace. And see what Greg gets up to, and we'll see who comes by to hang out as well. All right, with that, let's go see Greg. Second part of Triple Threat Thursday, or Triple Trouble Thursday, depending on what you want to call it. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Y'all are awesome. Resubs, subs, bits, everything you guys always do. I truly appreciate it. I can copy my own message here because text keeps moving on me. Here we go. All right. I would normally say tomorrow's Friday we'll see Alex, but we all understand what's going on. We'll have a little bit of a void without him. We'll miss him. At least he's still around right now, hanging out with us as long as he can. Cleric may be on tomorrow, so look for her. And of course, as always, support all the other friends we see across the community as well. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you as always. Save it for the raid. Let's go see Greg. And I hope to see you again on Saturday morning. Bye for now.